Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports back with the Portland Trailblazers Super Realistic Rebuild Part 3. Here are the Blazers' objectives for this video. And if you guys didn't see the previous parts, then make sure to click the link in the description, or there'll be like a card that pops up on the screen. And you guys can click that and it'll take you to the entire playlist. But here we do have 3 lottery picks in the draft. And we're going to skip right to see if we have the 5th pick. We do have the 5th pick, so we don't get lucky, but that's still a very good position to be in. And we'll also pick at those other spots. So with the 5th pick overall, we are going to take Greg Arnold. He is a sharpshooter out of Georgia. He's 6'9", 240 pounds. I know we have already 2 very solid small forwards, but this is the best player available, so we'll take him. And with the 9th pick overall, we're going to take Edward Ford, a power forward out of Miami, 6'10", 239 pounds, rebounder and scorer. He looks like he has the highest potential out of any of the big men, so we're going to take him and see what happens. And with the 13th pick in the draft, we are going to take Alain McLeod out of France, 7 foot, 241 pounds. He'll be our interior defender, and he'll get a lot of rebounds, it looks like. So checking out how we did in the draft, the potentials were pretty good, pretty solid for all the players. 85 overall for the 5th overall pick. That's not great, but it's okay. Edward Ford, 89 potential at the 9th overall pick. That's very good. And McLeod at the 13th pick, 80 overall. And Otis Powers, our 2nd round pick, we also hit on 81 potential. So here is the roster that we're going to go with after the draft and the offseason. DeAndre Hunter, we did extend to a 4-year deal, $10 million. Very good defender and can score the ball as well, so he deserves that amount of money. But here's the rotation. Zaire Wade is going to get a lot of minutes. Anthony is still going to start at the 2. Jaden McDaniels at the 3. He's our best player as of right now. So hopefully he can continue to progress and fill that void left by Lillard and McCollum. But we're going to send Otis Powers to the G League, our 2nd round pick. And also Herman McKnight, who has, I believe, also a 2nd round pick. And system proficiency is the same. So here we are going to be making a trade with the Milwaukee Bucks. Killian Tillie, we're not playing at all this season. He just doesn't fit into the rotation. But he's still an 83 overall. Could be a starter on any team. But the Bucks really need a power forward. They have a hole there. They're starting LaMarcus Aldridge, 76 overall, and he's like 39 years old. So this will also give them a chance to bring him back in the offseason and pair him along with Giannis. He's a very good scorer. If he can start, then I believe he's a 15-10 guy. So here at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing. And we are 19-34 currently, about 7 games behind the 8th seed. So we're not really trying to make the playoffs this season. I would believe next season or the season after that would be our goal to make the playoffs. So we are in the month of March, and we just finished playing the Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm going to show you guys how Killian Tillie is doing for the Bucks as the starter. He had 17-10 against us, but we'll go to when he was traded, and he had a 12-point game, 14-10, 22-point game, 26-point game, a 10-point game, 20-point game, 25-7, 23-21, 17 and 10. Definitely worth a 1st round pick. So for the season, it looks like Giannis is actually going to win the MVP. So Luka Doncic, 6th man. Giannis also defensive player. And I doubt any of our young guys are at a level to make an All-NBA team, but Lillard on the All-NBA 3rd team. It looks like no one did make it. Not on a rookie team either. But checking out the standings, we were, again, the 2nd worst team in the West, finishing as the 14th seed. Somehow the Thunder were the worst team in the West. I don't know how. They still have Westbrook and Paul George. So the Bucks actually not making the playoffs, but their pick is lottery protected, so they'll keep it. And Zaire Wade improving definitely from his rookie season. Not really improving on his playmaking though, so that's a bit concerning. But 6-7 assists a game is still pretty good. And our rookie, Greg Arnold, 5th overall pick, 8 points per game, and not very efficient shooting. Ford had an okay season. So it is going to be a Celtics-Timberwolves finals in 2024, and we'll see who takes this one. I think Kyrie is not on the Celtics, so Tatum is actually going to win the finals MVP. So in the draft lottery, we are projected the 5th overall pick and also 13 from New Orleans. And we jump up to the number 2 overall pick. So that's going to be nice for us. So with the 2nd overall pick, I think we might have found our shooting guard for the future. Our franchise shooting guard out of Northwestern, a 6'6 shooting guard, 218 pounds. And he's a two-way player, but he also led the nation in scoring last season in college. And with the 13th overall pick from the Pelicans, we are going to take Rob Bremer. He's supposedly a very good three-point shooter, and hopefully we can develop him into something more. But we'll check out his potential out of North Carolina State. So here in the offseason, I'm going to make a maybe controversial decision here. And Jaden McDaniels only averaged 13 points per game last season. Very huge drop-off from the previous season. He's only a 15 point per game career scorer in his 4 seasons. And I don't like his efficiency at all. He can't defend on the perimeter at all. And for a small forward, we need someone who can defend the perimeter. So we're going to have to renounce his rights and sign someone else. So we did offer Michael Porter Jr. a contract for 2 years. He's 25 years old, averaged 17 points per game last season on very good shooting, very efficient, and he can also knock down the 3 ball. I like his size, so I think we're going to go with him at the 3. And DeAndre Hunter will come off the bench. And we're going to have to renounce Gary Trent to do this, but that's fine. We have a lot of wings. So here is the roster after that offseason. And Nurkic is now again our best player at an 88 overall. There you guys see Michael Porter's contract. But we're looking very nice. Ken Gardner actually has 90 potential. So he could be our next Damian Lillard or CJ McCollum. But he actually plays defense. So here's the rotation. We are going to start the 2nd overall pick with Zaire Wade in the backcourt and Michael Porter at the 3. This team is looking really nice right now. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs, but we'll definitely be up there in the fight if no injuries happen. And system proficiency, will stick with Sam Cassell for now. So here at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing. We just came off of beating OKC and the Rockets. And we're actually 25-28. We started off the year very rocky, but we figured it out. And now we're fighting for a playoff spot. And hopefully we can keep it up. So we have managed to keep it up this whole time. And now we are in the 8th seed. But there's 1 game left in the regular season. And we need to win it to secure our spot in the playoffs. So I am going to be playing it. The Spurs are right on our tail. If they win and we lose, then we might be out of the playoffs. So we have to beat OKC. They still have Westbrook and Paul George and also a sharpshooter at the 2, but they finished last in the West last season, so we got this. So here in the game, we did lose the tip-off, so we're going to have to play some defense. Michael Porter on Paul George, and he's going to get space, pull up. Kind of a tough shot. He still hit it. So let's see what Zaire Wade has got. We'll run a little pick and roll here. Right to the rack, contested, still gets it to go with a tough finish. No, don't let him. Stay on your man. Nice steal. Please get that ball. Zaire Wade with the pickup and run it. Zach Collins inside. Get the free throws. Zach Collins. First free throw is green. He's averaging 11 and 6 on the season. Not too great, but solid enough. So he hit both free throws. Tie game at 4 now. And we're going to play a little bit of off-ball D. Westbrook with a 3. Another brick. And I was looking at the NBA scores yesterday. And Westbrook shot 4 for 22 and had 9 points. I'm not sure if the Thunder won. I forget if they won or not. But that is horrible. Westbrook should... I know he's going to take his shots, but still. Nurkic with a nice finish inside there. Just a little bit of a side note about Westbrook. And Zaire Wade is a very good defender, but Westbrook very good at the point. So another pick and roll here. Nurkic and Zaire. Nice feed inside. Nurkic with a tough finish. Thunder are running here. They get it inside. Good D. Let's get it out in front and run it. Zaire Wade to the rack. Another tough finish. I did not think he was going to make that. I was hoping to get fouled. But Zaire Wade with the steal now. Very good. Another tough finish. Zaire Wade. Dang, Zaire playing lockdown defense right now on Westbrook. And Michael Porter is not going to pull up. We'll pull up there. That was a tough shot. But Nurkic with the follow. I really like Zaire Wade. He can finish in traffic. Very good defender. Very stingy defender. And can somewhat knock down the three ball. A little bit like Westbrook, but not as much of a non-shooter. So, to close the quarter, no good. Zaire Wade still in the game. I'm not sure when he's going to come out, but that's actually Anthony Simons. So, they did make subs. Anthony Simons with a pretty good mid-range shot. I'm not sure what Anthony's too good at. I do know he can shoot. And I'm not sure if he's the best of defenders, but he's definitely not a liability on defense. And a steal right there. Good hands there. Zaire, bring it back out. Another pick and roll with Nurkic and Zaire. And we're going to go and mid-range, no good. So what are the Thunder going to do here? They get it inside, play some defense. I guess not. Oh, nice steal from Zaire. We're going to run it. Ford running the floor. And a nice alley-oop finish. So Zaire Wade in takeover mode. I believe that is a defensive takeover badge. So nice feed inside again from Zaire and a good finish. We are clamping the Thunder right now, up 24-16. But they run a good play there, and Stevenson is going to knock that down. Stevenson is a very good three-point shooter. But Zaire with the 360 layup. Oh, and he's no good. That would have been filthy if he would have done that. And we foul on the other end. So we actually haven't gone to Michael Porter in this whole game. So we're going to give it to him in the post. See if he can overpower Curry. Calvin Curry, not Steph Curry. And he gets a nice fadeaway. But we're going to run a play here or not. They're going to let him get to the rack and one. I'm pretty sure he got fouled on that. Michael Porter Jr. with a strong take. And hopefully we don't get up a bucket to Schroeder here to end the half. No good. So in the second half now, we have a mismatch with Westbrook on Michael Porter. So we're going to try to abuse that. Nice spin and a green layup. Let's see if we can attack the basket again. Westbrook on a steal, and we lose the ball. Turnover right there. Are they going to pull up? They do, and they tie the game up at 30. Zaire Wade is cold, so we're going to try to get him going again. Maybe a nice little mid-range, and I don't know how he recovered that quickly, but we're going to get it out to our number 2 overall pick. Come on, get a stop here. Paul George driving, good D. Doesn't get it to go. Great defense right there. And we're going to pull up with Gardner. No good. Let's run a play here. And actually, I see Zaire in the corner with a 3 ball. Paul George, pick and roll, gets some space, misses the shot. Nice rebound from Nurkic. I believe that's DeAndre Hunter, and he hits a shot. Oh, nice defense there. Misses a shot, he gets his own rebound, puts it back in. So let's see what we're going to do here. Still a very close game, 5-point game. Pick and roll. And we'll see. Nurkic. Oh, you got to finish that, Nurkic. We got to play defense here on Westbrook and the easy lay-in. Actually, no, how did he miss that layup? I don't know how he missed that, but Westbrook in the paint. Michael Porter's too big. Push the ball. Zaire's open. Driving in. Another tough shot, and he gets it to go again. Westbrook, really long three. No good. The Thunder playing some good defense here. We're going to have to force up a shot. Greg Arnold, 5th overall pick. Nice shot. Gets it to go in. Still a close game, relatively. 7-point game. So we need some stops here to really close this thing out with the bench in. And a nice steal there. But what is that? We turn it right over, and they're going to get an easy bucket. Critical mistake there. 5-point game now. We have a mismatch inside. Michael Porter, easy lay-in. 7-point game. Let's see what the Thunder are going to do. They get it to Dennis Schroeder. Another 3 for Stevenson, and he knocks it down. Stevenson has hit a lot of threes in this game. So we'll go to pick and roll with Zaire, and Nurkic has worked out. Right to the rack, and he gets fouled. No and one, though. Zaire missing the free throw there. Can we play defense, though? Michael Porter missed on the block. Play D here. Zach Collins with a nice block inside. So Zaire, we're going to push it. Can we get inside again? Pick and roll again. Oh, nice fake. And the dunk by Zaire Wade. Good D, stay on him. Schroeder, nice floater, and he misses. Great defense by Zaire Wade. Has been clamping up both Westbrook and Schroeder. And we're going to go inside again and get fouled again. They can't stop us. They cannot stop us going to the rack. First free throw is good. 17 and 4 assists for Zaire Wade. Can we get the second free throw to go? No good. But we are up 8. Stevenson again is going to pull up. I think that was Stevenson. Can we get a steal? And we get a block by Nurkic. Zaire push it this time. And we're going inside. They cannot stop Zaire Wade inside. They have to foul him. Michael Porter, can you play some defense? All Paul George. Another block by Michael Porter Jr. And Gardner with a 2-pointer. DeAndre Hunter open for 3. Green light. And we are going to be taking this game 62-46. So let's check out the box score of that game. Stevenson did have 19 points. He was on a roll, hitting all of his threes pretty much. And Westbrook shot horribly, defended by Zaire Wade. Zaire Wade with 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Also some steals out there. Very good all-around game from everyone else, helping out. So for this season, Nikola Jokic on the Bulls is going to win MVP. Kind of weird. Luka Doncic is still a 6th man for some reason. And the Bulls get Coach of the Year, but I still don't think we have anyone on an All-NBA team just yet. Zaire Wade, no doubt, will get there one day, but Ken Gardner on the All-Rookie First Team, averaging some pretty good numbers, 13 points per game. Pretty good shooting for a rookie. So we are going to be the 8th seed, and we'll probably see the playoffs in the next part because this video is going to be pretty long compared to the rest of them. And checking out the stats, Zaire Wade, Did go up in points by a little bit, but his efficiency is what is increasing every season, which is good to see. And Michael Porter averaging 17 a game. That's pretty much why we signed him. So checking out the team stats on offense, we are pretty low actually, about middle of the pack, and defensively we're the third best. Can these Blazers pull off a miracle run with this team in the playoffs? And will Zaire, Wade, and Gardner be the next Dame and CJ, or be better than them? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for some more videos.